nice stretching. Okay, barely got here, but we got here. We barely got here, but we got here. I'm looking silly today, but I like it. That's the whole point. I'm gonna be making people. I'm gonna be making some people's days. It looks so silly. I'm gonna make my own day. That's good enough for me already. Hi, Slinger Finger. He said, "Wow, I was the first one. Good job. You're the early bird that's gonna get all the snacks." Hi, Rudy. Say hi. Hello. Hi, everybody. Pretty antennas. They look so silly, but I love it. I love it. I'm gonna be making all the old people in the grocery stores laugh. That's usually what they be doing. Usually all the old people are like, "Oh my gosh, you're here!" And I'm like, "What?" They're like, "Ah." Pretty fun. I love old people. Let's see. Sam? Sam, are you new in here? Hi. I've never seen you in here. Oh, Clax came in here. Hi. Wow. So happy to see you. Hi, everybody. Hello, hello. I'm happy to have you. Yahoo. Yahoo, yahoo. Well, I had a hard time getting here, but now that everybody's here, I'm pretty happy I made it. Oh, Clack said, "Me and my spirits visited my mom at the hospital today. Oh, I hope your mom is doing okay. Oh, I'm sorry. I hope that they get well soon." What? Wait, sorry, my whole card of deck fell. I hope that your mom gets better soon. Wait, sorry. I think that's all of it. Hold on, I actually need to check. Oh no. They just flew everywhere. Oh no, there's a puddle here. I think that's everything. Okay, sorry guys. And there's like a big puddle right next to the door. Okay, sorry. I'm back. Okay, sorry. This is crooked. Okay. Rudy said, "All the best energy for you, Clax." Okay. Let me get these cards sorted out. We're gonna get started with the overall energy. Let me start pulling the cards. Well, people... Oh, there's 29 people in here. Hi. Hi. Rudy said, "Booger fell into a puddle." I didn't fall into it. I was pretty nimble, you know. Okay, we're gonna start with the overall energy. Let's get started. Eventually, people will show up for individuals. Oh, the first card. Oh, I didn't even buy a source. Let me do that. I cannot read without source. Source, I welcome and accept you into every cell of this reading, every cell of this channel. May you lead and guide the messages today, all the time, really. I'm grateful for your presence, and may we read the truth, only the part of the message that will be helping the travelers move out of stagnation, into self-knowledge and their knowledge of their connection to everything. May you help me become more confident in reading the energies. I appreciate it. Okay, let's get going. Let's see. Oh, Clack said, "Oh, she has an infection in her leg. Oh no. I hope that she gets that fixed soon. Some medicine hopefully fixes that for her." I I have a terrible relationship with my parents, but I really hope I get to maybe like if like a partner and they have a good connection with their family. I want to take care of old people in their old age. I wish I could take care of my parents, but they mistreated me and now I don't even want to be around them. Just kind of sad. I want to take care of parents when they're old. Ahluma, hello. Drew, hello. Reap, hi. Hi everybody, welcome in here. Clack said, my spirit. Wait, for the past energy, we have the key ones. Clack said, my spirit made the staff make me a cup of tea at the hospital because I was nervous going to the hospital today. So thank you, Yave. Oh, yay! Thank you, Yave. Thanks for letting the staff know that Liam needed a cup of tea. Wait, that's so fun. They actually encouraged the staff to give you a cup of tea. That's really amazing. That must be really cool, experiencing your spirits communicating with external people. That must be a really cool experience. Yahoo! Steven said hello. Hi, Steven. That's so cool. I love it. BH said, hi, Bugs. Have a blessed day. Thank you, BH. I appreciate it. You too. Okay, for current energy, we have the Empress. Definitely gonna need clarifiers. And the cards are just not coming out. Let's see here. Underrated said, can you pull a card for me and my girl? Is she loyal? You could. Underrated. About half an hour into the live, I do start pulling individuals, so if you stick around, we could find that out for you a little later. I'm sorry that you're questioning that. Let's see. Hi, Alex. Clax said, so sorry to hear that, but it's okay, Clax. I appreciate your encouragement. Don, you said, what does your back windshield say? It says, stop murdering Palestine. Okay, the cards seriously do not want to come out. How long have I been shuffling for already? My hands are starting to hurt. Hello? Do we have any messages today? Hello? Oh, yes. Okay. For your future energy, we have the Two of Swords. On the bottom, we have the Emperor. Past energy is King of Wands. Current energy, the Empress. And the future energy, Two of Swords. I'm definitely going to need some clarifiers. think I'm gonna already start pulling clarifiers. Milo said, it's my birthday. Hi, Milo. Happy birthday. I wonder how old you got today. How long have you been traveling? How many years have you been traveling this spaceship? Okay, I'm gonna pull clarifiers. Lorraine, hi. Ricky, hi. Clark said they can do that. Me and my spirits had a race today, so who could get to the hospital first? I wonder how. That's so fun. Wait, did you guys walk there? Wait. That is so fun. Did they hop into somebody's car? Did they win? If the spirits are on, if like you guys are walking and there's an airplane, can they just teleport? Can spirits teleport? Are they like a physical being where they have to actually move there by themselves? That's so fun. I wonder who won. Hi, Drew. Windman, hi. They said, I like the sound of the cards. King of Wands clarified by the devil. Okay, that's making sense now. Alright, let's see. Hi, Afton. Wait, a good spirit? She says she's 54 years old. Yevi? Yevi? That one? Or the one that you raced, Liam? Oh, but that's so fun. I love it. I absolutely love that. Wait, Clax, do you have like an Instagram where you post all this stuff, or do you have any sort of platform where you post your dolls? I would like to get to know them better. That's so fun. Ilham, hi. From Uzbekistan, hello. Hi, that guy. Let me do pin message. Oh, underrated player said, I have 45 minutes before I have to leave. Look, I'm sorry. The cards are being very slow today. I don't know. They're still sleeping. I have to get this overall energy out. But the cards just are taking a while. The Empress with the Sun. Okay. In the past, I want to say that you almost felt stuck in the need to lead. It's like you had an understanding that there was obviously work to be done. I'm not sure what environment it is yet, but it almost feels like you almost felt like that since you didn't see anybody doing the work that you saw needed to be done, you almost kind of like forced yourself to take the job or do the work when you possibly really did not want to. I definitely want to say it has something to do with overlooking society or overlooking the communities. Knight of Cups, clarifying your future. Maybe this was even like a job that you took for the money, but it wasn't necessarily what you wanted to do. And it was definitely a job where you had to be in charge of a lot of people, like direct them, let them know what needs to be done. You have the Empress and the Sun in your current energy. This feels like somebody around you. I really don't feel like the Empress and the Sun is your energy, but there is this energy within your life. It may even be like a mother or a grandmother. Or just somebody who is more in their feminine energy. Somebody who also enjoys the material things in life. Oh, I need to turn that down. Sorry. Hold on. I need to turn down the volume. Okay. This person definitely brings you some sort of happiness or fulfillment. And this person operates from the joyous aspects of life. Their focus is majority of the time on the positive aspects of life. It feels like this person, I'm not sure who they are to you or what importance it has in this reading. Maybe this is even like a sister or like a coworker. I'm not sure. But they are definitely living from their authentic self. Two of Swords, the Knight of Cups in your future. I see. You may feel incompatible with this person. Like, it does feel like you almost like look up to them. Because they seem to always find things to be grateful for, things to be happy about. But this is kind of your focus, is like the fact that you're stuck in something that you don't even want to be in. I wonder what it is. It does feel like a public setting. Whatever job that you're in right now or service that you're doing, it does feel like it's in a public setting. So I don't want to say it's like a manager like that just sits in their office most of the time. You're out and about. Maybe you're even like the face of a business or the face of... It might just be like family business passed down as well. I'm not sure, but you're definitely stuck in something that you do not want to be in. That has to do with like overlooking people in society or others. The Empress and the Sun in your current energy. It almost feels like this person is inspiring you to not give up. This person definitely nurtures, I'm gonna say their connection to their selves, or allowing themselves to be who they want to be or act the way that they want to act. Like, this person is never gonna let anybody tell them that what they've chosen for themselves is wrong. I want to say that because this person practices nurturing energy so much towards themselves, when you're around them, they may have started to influence this within you. I do see you, you're stuck, but you know that, this is kind of a weird energy. You feel like you could be extroverted, but maybe you're not. Maybe this is just the face that you've put on for this, whatever you got forced into, or you kind of like forced yourself into it. And I want to say you forced yourself into it, because even though people tell us that we should be here or there, we always have the choice to say yes or no. I don't know, it really feels like this person really inspired you to start taking your mask off. Like, start really saying who you actually are. Start acting out of what you actually feel. Because they do it so authentically. It really does not feel like this person holds themselves back at all. Like, look at this energy. They don't care. They're gonna do what makes them happy, and that's it. They don't care. Moving into the future, the Two of Swords, the Knight of Cups. This Two of Swords, what does this represent for you? I'm gonna pull a clarifier. It almost feels like you're gonna be learning how to connect to others outside of business. Because you very well can talk to others, speak to others, even though you do feel more introverted. I have a feeling that you've practiced it so much that it kind of started to flow naturally for you. Or you kind of like mastered being able to be in society, kind of direct people, be confident. But I don't think, like, in actual connections and real life connections, and or just like personal life connections, that it does not feel like you're confident at all. You may even struggle connecting to actual people. Like, people at your job may look at you and they're like, oh my god, this person is so extroverted, like, they're so confident, I want to be like them. But really, when you go home and you try to build personal connections, it's not like that at all. I mean, business connections and personal connections, there is quite a big difference. And it is easier to connect to business connections for probably a lot of people. And it almost feels like, what people see of you in your work situation is what you see of this person. But you know that this person is actually authentic in their expression of self, but you are definitely not. It's like, even though you have people looking up to you, you're looking up to this person in order to kind of like figure out how, like, what step to take next in allowing yourself to choose exactly what you want and not like take on burdens or responsibilities that you're not truly gonna thrive in. Like, yes, there's so many responsibilities and so many things that need to be done in society, but there's somebody for everything. There's somebody who will thrive in every subject. So it doesn't make sense to force yourself into a subject that you won't even be happy in, because there's something that you would be happy in that also needs attention, that also needs work. What time are we at? 26? I think that may be it for this reading. It does seem in the future that you will, slowly but surely, it's like you're going to be aware of your issues with connection. You're going to be aware of where you stand, but also you're not going to be you're going to be very open to growth. You're going to allow yourself the space to evolve. Yeah, I think that's what I want to say. I think that's all for the overall. Anything else? Nope, I think that's it for the overall. Okay, onwards to individual polls. Whoever wants a reading, I am open to doing so right now. Wait, underrated player, you still in here? That was less than 45 minutes. You need an answer. And look, I have not pulled a lot of like question energies. So like if you come to me with a question, I have not practiced that a lot, so please be patient with me. Let's see. Every day I'm shuffling. When Booger shuffles the cards, that song gets stuck in their head. Oh, you guys are so sweet. Thank you. Hi, boss. Hi, Winman. Oh, Clack said she walked, but she won because she teleports. She cheated. That's so funny. So ghosts can teleport. That's amazing. I love that. They go beyond all laws of the physical world. The spirits go beyond all the laws. That's so fun. I love it. Hello, Nancy. Hi, Top. Let's see, were you in here still? I think the person left. What was their name? Underrated? I think Underrated left. Okay, anybody else? Oh, Underrated, can I be the first one when you do? Well, I asked you, Underrated, why are you not answering me? Are you still in here? Hello, Tom. Hello, Devi. Hello. Oh, Clack said, I used to have an Instagram. I will make a platform one day where I will post all my dolls. Yahoo! I will be waiting for that day because I will be the first one to follow you. That's gonna be fun. That's really, really fun. I love it. Water wheels, hello. A lovely Halloween? I did. It was pretty fun. There was lots of people that were dressed up. Well, really, not a lot of people dressed up in like for work, but in the evening there's lots of people and it was really fun. I thought it was super cute. I love Halloween. It's a big cosplay party. It's amazing. I love Halloween. I can't believe the whole world doesn't celebrate Halloween. I wonder, do you guys, if you guys don't live in the US, do you guys have any holidays where you guys get to cosplay the whole day? As this, like, the whole society? Isn't that so fun? Okay, underrated. Let's see. Oh, they are still here. Okay. Let's pull a card for underrated. Do you still want your question answered? You said, what was your question? Let me scroll all the way up. Your question was if your girlfriend is loyal to you or not. I think that's what it was. I can't find it. Yes? Okay, let's find out. Search I welcome and accept you to every cell of this card pull for underrated. May you lead and guide the messages and let them know what you would like them to hear. I appreciate it and thank you. Okay. For underrated, let's see, let's find out. Are you overthinking things or are you actually intuitive? Let's find out. For underrated, see what we got here for you. What? Okay, this card, we have the Emperor. Okay. And the Six of Pentacles on the bottom. I want to say no. They are not cheating. They are loyal. I want to say that your partner is very confident. Like, extremely confident your partner is. But also, I want to say that your partner really likes to give back to the community. Like, I don't know, they like to make people, they like to make sure that their community is okay. I don't know if, like, they do, like, I don't know if you've seen them, like, either give money to the homeless and or, like, go and volunteer. Let me see what you're saying. It's long distance? Okay. It just feels, it really feels like this person really knows who they are in the world. They know what they want. But also they feel wholesome. I don't know. Honestly, I don't think you need to be worried, but if you keep on worrying, that may be what, like, makes them be like, what the heck? Like, why do you keep questioning me? And then they might get tired of it. But other than that, I just feel like they really know what they want. They know who they are. But I don't feel no cheating or nothing like that. I really actually feel very wholesome vibes from them. Oh, she is not confident and she doesn't have a community. Are you sure? I'm not sure what to tell you. Do they tell you that they're not confident? Or do they tell you that they don't have friends? Because I don't know, it really does seem like It really seems like they're very certain. Well, at least the cards are telling me that. Let's see. Maybe I can pull you one more card. Three of Pentacles. On the behind the Six of Pentacles, we did have the Three of Pentacles. Maybe this has to do, again, like our overall energy, how I was saying we were talking about jobs. This may have to do like regarding a job. Maybe they're more confident in their abilities and or their skill sets rather than like physical appearance. I'm not sure, you know? If it's not resonating, then I'm not sure what to tell you. Maybe your perception of them is not correct. Or maybe I'm just not picking up on the right energy. Could be both, a little bit of both. But that's what we got for you. I do feel like whether it's, you said they say that they're not confident. Well, maybe it is like in their skill sets for real, because, or like just their place in society. I'm not sure. I don't know. Maybe we can pull you a card another time again. That's what I got for you. You said she's confident in what she learned bio degree. Aha, so there it is. There it is. It's like, it really like feels like I don't know, like, well, your question was, are they loyal? And I feel like, yes, they are. They're just, like, again, very confident in, like you said, their skill sets and what they could provide for society, what they could, like, what kind of service they could give. They may even, like, put in extra, like, I don't know if they tell you this, but it seems like they put in extra work at their job, too. Like, they go above and beyond for their communities. I don't know if they tell you any of this, but this is what I'm feeling off of them. They also may have, like, one of the higher positions at their job. Like, people may actually just, like, come to them for help because, again, they know what they're doing. They're confident in their work. Okay. Anyways, that was your reading. Underrated player said she actually does these tarot cards, too. Could she have some sort of protection? Are you asking me if I could give her protection or if she has protection? I'm not sure what your question is. Well, that was your reading. Thank you for letting me pull it. You said she just started that job again, and it's a bunch dude only female, and it's a bunch. I'm not sure what you're saying. I haven't understood your last two sentences. Could she have some sort of protection? Oh, you're saying, wait, who deleted your message? Which one of the mods deleted it? Rudy, why'd you delete their message? Where is it? Oh, she just started that job again, and it's a bunch dude only female. Her coworkers is just dude. She's the only female there. Ah, I see. Well, I think you're just I think really you're overthinking this. That's what it feels like. Yeah, that's what it feels like. I don't know, she feels, I don't know, they feel like a pretty, like they're just focused on their work. Really. Maybe you're, like, questioning yourself, if, like, you're questioning, I'm not sure. Okay, underrated, I hope you are able to find extra self-confidence, or confidence in knowing, and confident, hopefully you guys work it out, really. Hopefully, in underrated, I would recommend that you express, because express yourself. Communication is very important. You don't have to, like, don't start blaming, don't start judging, but be like, hey, this is how I'm feeling, is, like, just, like, express how you feel, but don't, like, blame them, or, like, I don't know. But I think it's really healthy to, especially if you guys are dating, it's very healthy to, like, you're feeling like you're questioning them, let them know. Like, don't go to this person, go to the person that you're struggling with. You should go talk to them. Really. Yeah. That's what I'm gonna say. Let them know how you're feeling. Okay, we're gonna move on. Anybody want a card? Let's see if anybody else was wanting one. Whoa, I just ran out of breath. I felt winded. I'm like having a hard time breathing. What the heck? Oh, wait, let me see. Rudy was talking to Clock saying, I'm gonna be a second follower. Well, we're gonna race then, I guess. We'll see who's the first one. Liam, you have 2 followers. Clock said, it's amazing, but how dumb my witch spirit made a run for Halloween. She does that every year. Wait, what did she make run? Her spirit? You saw her physical spirit run? Was it spooky? Is that what you're talking about? Okay. Anybody want a card pulled? I'm more than happy to pull you one. Crypto Billy said, you getting enough sleep? Actually, no. If I could, I would sleep 24 hours to catch up. Look, I can sleep. I've slept 24 hours before, so I love sleep. I love sleep. If I could sleep all day, I would sleep all day. It's been tough for me to get up every happy sunrise. You guys have really been helping me. I used to struggle a lot, but actually the lives have really helped me because I feel inspired to get up. And I'm like, well, everybody's gonna question what happened, and I just don't want to answer, so let's get up. Which I'm grateful for, because we're here every day. Yahoo! Bailey, hi. Oh, Rudy said, sorry, underrated, I misclick. Let's see. Astro, hello? Guy, hi. You said left or right. I'll go left. Nancy says, if you not lie, do me? If I don't lie in my readings, I mean, I'll try my best. Is Nancy still in here? And they really said, if you not lie, do me. That's too hilarious. Okay, is Nancy still in here? I don't lie. I'm not gonna make stuff up. I'm gonna read the cards, Nancy. Hello, Philip from New Zealand. Hello, Jonah. Hello, Jolene. User YZ7it. Hello. Alfie, hello. What am I doing? I'm doing tarot readings, pulling cards for individuals. Max said hi. Jonah said, I'm French. You live in France, or are you just French? That's cool still. Can you speak French? That's really fun. I'm grateful to have you here. Let's see. Please, I think I have the right energy. I need you to let me know though. Yosemite, do you want a card pulled? I'll pull you a card if you want one. Philip said, oh, I like your tattoos. Thank you, Philip. I appreciate it. Juan, hello. Z said, if you could be any animal, who would you choose? Probably a bird or a fish. I'm terrified of, I'm a pretty bad swimmer. I can swim, but water pretty much terrifies me. And I'm terrified of everything that lives in water. So if I could be a fish and see what's under there and not and stop being so afraid, that would be good. But also a bird, if I could fly, that'd be kind of fun. Maybe a bat in the nighttime. I don't know. There's a lot. I would love to be an animal. Whoa, I just spit. Sorry everybody. Oh my gosh. Let's see, moving forward. Okay, does anybody want a card pull? Whoa, I was behind on messages. Everybody, I apologized. Okay. Anybody want a card pull? A card pull. Card pull. Do you have your cards? I could really use it today. Wait, yes. My Dean, are you still in here? I will pull your card today. Rudy said, no, not a fish. Look, I'm trying to get over my fears over here. I would probably get caught so fast, though. I would probably be fish sticks in no time. Maybe a bat is better. I wouldn't get caught. Nobody really eats bats. Jimmy Dean, are you in? You want a card still? You're here. Okay, yes. Okay, a card pull for Jimmy. Let's see. If somebody asked before, sorry, I kind of didn't read it. So I said, welcome and accept you into every cell of this card pull for Jimmy. May you lead and guide the messages and let them know what you would like them to hear today. I appreciate it. Okay, a card pull for Jimmy. Card pull for Jimmy. What do we have for you today? You're new in here, I think. Welcome in here. I've never seen you here before. We're gonna get to know you a little bit better. Thank you for letting me pull your card. Wait. A card pull for Jimmy. What? Okay. We have the Magician. Ooh. And the Seven of Cups. It does seem like you believe in your power. You believe in the power of manifestation and the law of attraction. But it almost seems like you don't know where to focus that energy or where to focus that knowledge or what to choose for yourself. I'm gonna pull you another card. What are you trying to choose, or what area in your life are you trying to make a decision in? It may even feel like what you want to do in life, or what path you want to take career-wise. Let me see. What else do we have for Jimmy? What? We have the Fool. And then the Nine of Swords on the bottom. It kind of seems like you're afraid to take a step in any direction. It almost feels like you're afraid of, like, loss, or it feels more of like a mental loss. Like it feels like you're very tired. You also don't want to mess up. Like I don't know if it's like self-judgment or from judgment from those surrounding you. I'm kind of confused. But not really. But kind of. Also, you may just be an air sign. We have a lot of air out here. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Oh, it almost feels like you may have already tried. Let's say, I'm just gonna bring the first things that come to mind. Maybe you tried to become an artist, or like a painter, or maybe a musician, or then maybe you tried doing tarot, and then maybe you tried going into like poetry, and then maybe like so on. And it seems like you have not been able to find what suits you or what is compatible with you. And it's almost like starting to worry you, in a sense. Because it's kind of like you're looking out into the world and you're like, how did that person from such a young age, like, be able to find what they wanted to do? Or like that person and that, like, how's everybody finding the things that they want to do? Like, how do you do it? That's kind of how you feel. Almost feels like you feel left behind too. Let's see. For Jimmy. Let's see. Did they say anything? Career change is a big thing I'm going through right now. I'm a Virgo, if that changes things. You're a Earth sign. Okay. You're an Earth sign. Oh, you know what that makes me think of? The first thing, your sun sign, have you ever read your astrology chart? Because you may have an air placement in one of your important, like, describers of who you are as a person. Have you read into your astrology chart? It feels like air may, like, there's many things that we have, like career. Like, you may be an earth sign who is very connected to the material, like, just like taking care of yourself in the physical world. But then you may have a skill that has to do with air signs. Or like maybe in your career placement, you have an air sign. Maybe like your sun sign is earth sign, your moon sign is an earth sign, but then your career sign is an air sign or something like that. Let me see, do I have anything else to say? First thing is that I recommend that you read into your astrology chart. And if you guys are interested, we can maybe do one live where we read into your guys' astrology charts and kind of like do it together. So because I have a little bit of an understanding how to read them. A lot of people, like when I first started, I was super confused. None of it made sense to me. So if you guys are interested, maybe that's something that we could do. Because astrology charts are actually very important. Do I have anything else to say here? I think that might be all. I'm just going to read the Magician card to you really fast. It says, the Magician is pointing to the capability and resources at your disposal. The mind and the universe are only reflections of one another. Remember that you are powerful so that the outer world may recognize your strength. I think that might be all for you, though, Jimmy. You said, I appreciate you. Okay, thank you. Wait, you said, I do feel like I don't have life figured out the way my peers do. I've kind of uprooted my life over the last year and have been working to let life guide me to build the life I want. Oh, that's wholesome. Hey, me at 27, I sometimes I look around and I'm like, dang, those people are so much further ahead. But hey, we're all in the right place. We're exactly where we need to be. So we'll figure this out together, huh, Jimmy? We'll figure it out. I believe in us. I believe in us. Okay, Jimmy, that was your card pull. Thank you for letting me read your energy. I appreciate it. I think we're gonna get going now, though. We are at 59 minutes. We have almost reached the hour mark. Let's see. Hi, Lily. Hi, Anthony. Let's see. Hi, Ab. Miss Music said, fingers crossed I'll get a card one day. I've only caught a couple bug streams, but the vibes are so good. Oh, thank you, Miss Music. I appreciate that. Maybe tomorrow we'll get you one. Sorry we didn't have time today. Aww. Well, thank you for stopping by, regardless, whenever you do. I appreciate it. Hi, Jade. You're a crazy one. Said hello. Hi, crazy. Oh. Okay, hi, Guitar. I think I'm gonna head out of here. Oh yeah, mods. If you're a mod in here, then you should join the Discord so that we could talk about things. And I'll have to actually, I'm not even sure how any of this works. I don't even know how to look at who are my mods. How the heck do I even look at that? I have no clue. I have no clue. Well, Clark said Discord never likes me. Aw, oh no. Wait, but I think that Discord has been giving us a little bit of problems. Especially, well, I know that one of the community members were having problems with it. I've never used it before. I'm very new to it, so I don't know if it's even like a good platform. But we'll find out as we keep moving forward, I guess. Okay, everybody, that's it for me today. Thank you for encouraging me to get out of my bed. I appreciate it. Thank you for the likes. Thank you for the comments. Thank you for stopping by whenever you guys do. I really appreciate it. I'm happy to see you guys in here, and I like to get to know you guys better. So fun. But that's it for me. And thank you again, everybody. And I'm gonna get out of here. Okay. Bye, everybody. Thursday and Friday. Monday to Friday, really. So I'll be back tomorrow and Friday if you wanted a reading. Hopefully we'll get to give you one tomorrow. Okay, bye. Oh,